Hi everybody. Here's what's on your agenda today that you'll be working on. You're going to start by reading chapters 3 and 4 of The Giver, and remember that you can read the text version, you can listen to the audio version, or you can do both. If you're looking at the text version, it starts on page 20 and it goes to page 33. And once you're done reading the chapters, you're going to work on the chapter 3 and 4 questions. And just remember to restate and answer each question. And remember, there is one final question on that set of questions. It's called a digging deeper question. And I want you to write a few more sentences for that one, including giving me an example from the text. And that can either be a quote or just an example in your own words. So your answer for that one should be maybe 2 to 4 sentences. Now, I want to preview what you're going to be reading about in chapters 3 and 4 before you get started. So the first thing actually has to do with an apple. And in the book, in chapters 1 and 2, we learned that there's something a little bit peculiar about Jonas's eyes, the color of his eyes compared with the color of other people's eyes in that society. So other people have darker colored eyes in the society, but Jonas is kind of strange because he has light colored eyes. And we're also going to see something that happens when he is throwing an apple back and forth with his friend that we're still not really sure at the end of the chapters why it happens or what is so strange about Jonas, but I want you to kind of look out for that apple when you're reading chapters 3 and 4 and maybe think about what it could mean. What do we learn about Jonas from this? What could be peculiar about him? And then the other preview that I wanted to give you for chapters 3 and 4 has to do with something in the book called The House of the Old. And this is where elderly people live once they are too old to live on their own in the book. So think like a nursing home in our society. And one of the big questions from these chapters is, how does Jonas's society treat the elderly? So I want you to be thinking about that as you go to the House of the Old in chapter 4. And tomorrow there will actually be a little activity having to do with the House of the Old. So you'll kind of want to keep that in mind for what we do tomorrow. And that's all I have for you guys today. Good luck reading chapters 3 and 4, and make sure you let me know if you have any questions. Bye!